Hi, everyone. We're going to finish our play, The Miracle of Spring, today. Our target for today is I can identify, explain, and use adages, proverbs, and puns. So adages, proverbs, and puns are all examples of figurative language, which as we were reading our story Airborne, we were looking at figurative language that helped us visualize different elements. So figurative language can also include phrases and literary devices that add meaning to a text or add to a reader's enjoyment of it. So an adage or a proverb, they're short, common, or very old statements that express a general truth or gives advice. So for example, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That means that you don't want to try and put too much hope in one thing. So for example, if you wanted to grow a garden for the first time, you might decide rather than just growing one type of vegetable, you might choose several different types. So not putting all of your hope in one vegetable type in hopes that you'll get more variety out of your garden, or hoping that some of them will actually produce some vegetables. We also have puns, which a pun is a play on words that uses two words that sound alike or different meanings of the same word to make a funny statement. I took my banana to the doctor because it wasn't peeling well. So the word peeling also sounds kind of like feeling, but if it's a banana, it wasn't peeling very well. Being struck by lightning must be a shocking experience. So when we think about lightning, we think about electricity, and you can get shocked by electricity. But a shock could mean something that, like you get struck by an electric charge, or if you're shocked, you might be surprised. So in this instance, being struck by lightning must be a shocking experience. It could be both surprising or literally you are getting shocked by the electricity. So it's a way that the author can make a funny joke with a play on words. All right, we're going to finish up our play, The Miracle of Spring. Scene 2, setting. King's bedroom. At rise, the guards come up full, and King jumps out of bed, pulls bell cord. Doorguard opens door and takes his customary stand. Doorguard. Good morning, your highness. I trust you slept well. King. It was a terrible night, just terrible. What a dream. Where's my valet? Doorguard. He is coming now, your highness. Valet enters. Valet. Good morning, your highness. King. Get me my dressing gown. Hurry! Valet helps him into his dressing gown while he talks. Find the captain of the guard immediately. Valet to Doorguard. The captain of the guard immediately. King, pacing. I've done a terrible thing. I only hope it's not too late. Doorguard. The captain of the guard. Captain enters. Captain, trembling and dropping to his knees. It wasn't my fault. The chains were tight and the door securely locked and barred. King. Stop your prattling. There's no time to lose. Go quickly and see to it that the chains are removed from the maiden Spring, and bring her to me so that I may apologize to her. Captain. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She isn't there. She's gone. King. Gone? Spring. Stepping through downstage window. Did you want to see me? She smiles at King. King, dropping to his knees before her. Can you forgive a foolish man for the greatest mistake of his life? Spring, extending her hand to him and bidding him to rise. A foolish man you may have been, to think that you or any other man or woman could command the forces of nature at your will. Did you really believe the dungeon doors or iron chains could keep Spring from walking your land? King, contritely, I was foolish. Now I know better. Spring. Spring is a yearly miracle of nature, as constant as the moon and the stars, planting time and harvest time, summer and winter, day and night. These must always come. King, what can I do to earn your forgiveness? Spring. Open your eyes and heart to your environment. Now, if you don't mind, I must be on my way, my spring wonders to perform. Spring takes King's arm, and they walk to the window. Spring steps through it, smiling, and disappears. King remains at the window, watching her depart, waving. King takes a deep breath and, smiling, turns back toward the room. Doorguard. The Prime Minister to see you, to see the King. King. Good. Prime Minister enters with a paper in her hand. You're just the person I want to see. Prime Minister. Your report. I stayed up all night to finish it. King. Never mind that now. Tell me, is this the day you wished to take your kids fishing? Prime Minister. Forgive me, sire. It was foolish of me. King. Not at all. You may have the day off on one condition. Prime Minister. Condition? King. Yes, the condition that you take me with you. Prime Minister. Astonished. You? Fishing? King. Yes, I think it would be good for my stomach ache. Besides, it seems I have a touch of spring fever. Curtain. The end.